Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Noman Educational Center. I am back with another topic. This topic is genotype and its type. It's the specific combination of genes is an individual know that genotype is on to type is I.E enzyme in the heterogeneous is order to understand that concept of geographic the type. Let's consider an example that treat and I taught it ambition that is condition that lack is other intent. It is also to consider that one in pair to generate we can and represent and two alleles and all other in A dot A and N equal 3 and combination and I dot E and generative types is are possible for these two and alias is AIE and A power equal to is 1 to genotypes is can crop into and 2 and types. Must subscribe my YouTube channel Noman Educational Center. Now I am telling about this topic in lecture about and genotypes. It these types the specific combination of genes in individual that want to know and genograph is the type I dot e exonym in heterozygous as hetero is the order to and understand the concept of genotypes. It's less as considered to example and child albinians is like to other and chain also an control to appear A as an A dot 3 combination I dot E and group shapes and other and equal that one to much more important alleles in one to and then can group in consider an identical as in other A and called and other homologous is genotypes. The other in genotypes impossible that one to come back that most important is to content in other is equality than and groups of other these geneographies can to be grouped into another type of ills and which in generate pair contents to an identifier and genio is which to gain pair and contents to different as is called to hydrotypes in one to in that other in condition in one males in parent to experience of their other call intermittent expensive call and receives in other indeterminate as an experience respectivity capital letter another go back to in adherence in receive treat and proud to and when both of ills in provide normal body and generate with ills in does not and produce an individual and will in albino this is example to you over and because an individual pigments and are the produce and other is to experience this is microsoft from other treat in example and pigmentation is not that in phenotype in determine allele is the species is other is experience is received to in more much expand that one the specific collaboration that and one engineer is division and no and genotype is two type is other in hero in order to and understand the concept of let's in consider and other treat in adobration is normal body pigment and other we can and represent to an alias that and one in combination is geography this is can to be grouped into type of geography which gain and content individual that one in called another is type of that in generate content in different type of else in other one too and equality term one is must subscribe that other one too is equality and can combine two and different else is the called in heterozygous in genotypes in when two is hetero is conditioned to else that provide in experience of other is called to experience called received. The dominate else is also that in capital and call that eliminates receive treat it in a produce when both else is produced normal body pigment and else in other does not produce a not individual will produce pigment and other hand to it and other an individual will albino that one is most important to you and our bees and individual pigments are produced in other The expression in this genotypic is from other trait in experience pigment is no to another phonograph that one. A determinant is another more important is this one is combination that group into two type to geographic signature and the content to individual genographic wheels is when paired to and different else in channel and geographic types when in hagiographic steen is made to and prevent experience of other is called to dominatal experience is called the domain else is repetition in capital letter. Another aspect it produced that one when to both else in produce normal body pigment while else it does not. An individual will produce pigment and other is hand to produce. And that one due to produce individual pigment and produce that in experience genotype from that in example and pigmentation that one. Keep sporting, keep watching, must subscribe my YouTube channel Numan Educational Center. Allah